Hey guys and girls, and welcome back to yet again Goodies Beer Reviews. There was some controversy with the new ZV1 and I had a read of the camera today, so I'm not going to ramble on too much. I want to get the beer out of the way first because this will probably get a few views, maybe 1, 5, I don't care, it's Cooper's. And look what I found. Mate, out of nowhere, I just saw this at, I think it may have been Uncle Dan's. Our favourite uncle, and look at it. What a nice looking can, an Australian owned brewery, one of the ones that's left. When I looked at it, I thought, well, what's Cooper's done? I like their XPA. Beautiful looking beer, very surprising. I recommend to try Cooper's XPA in the purple can. Very lovely indeed. But this is Australian lager. So, okay, Coopers are doing a lager. Will it be clear? Will it be messy and dirty with gadunks, which is what we love? This is a 375ml can, which is what we love here on the channel, obviously. 1.2 standard drinks, 375, like I said, 4.2, so 4.2% ABV. On the back, it had a semi-spiel. People are driving slow. Must be a party around here. Not at my place, eh? Party for one. Look, I can't read it. It's white on light blue. And it's not because I'm old and I can't see. That's only like 20% of the problem. It goes on about fruit and tropical fruit and stone fruit. And you know what? Coming from a lager, well, you're not expecting that really, are you? Wouldn't it be lovely if it did come across? But that wouldn't be a lager. This is an Australian lager, so I'm expecting this to be clear. This could be a YouTube first, which means absolutely fucking nothing. But you know what? I'm excited, and that's what matters. I'm here to have a chat for me, and I love my regulars. And I've got the best bloody crew. Oh, hang on. Someone's doing 105. Anyway, Naser's got no muffler. I did do the tippy poo, just in case. I mean, a lager with kadunks would just sound to me like my home brew that's just gone batshit bad. And you've gone, you just don't give it to people, you just drink it yourself when you're hard up. If you, I got a lager at the moment, but it was only an all-in brewing kit. I just got lazy, but you know what, it looks great, so, and I'll keg it and see how it goes, and we'll get this into the glass. Cooper's Australian, will it be crystal clear and impressive like a lager? You know when you look at a lager and go, hang on, let's have a look. I'm not expecting this to be really refined because what Cooper's is. Yeah, Cooper's has always been the sediment and the, look, this is clear. This is, sorry about the lights, and you know, if I don't have the lights on, you can't fucking see it. Look, the head is wonderful. What a wonder. And look, it may dissipate because it's a lager. Look at that beer sitting up, 4.2. Imagine this on tap. That's what I'm going to do, because Cooper's on tap. You get it at a fair few joints. Head is dissipating a bit, but you know what? That's clear. It's lager / nearly getting to an ale colour. I can't smell anything from here, but we will have a sniff and see what it's like. The spiel, like I said, fruit, stone fruit, dragon fruit, things like that. But we'll go to the nose. It's what you do. Yeah, look, the smell is, look, who goes around, you go to the pub and you go, can I get a schooner of a Cooper's Pale? You get it, you don't start smelling it and carrying on. We're just doing this to sort of, look, I'm just pretending I know what I do, to be honest. Fuck it. I'm just having a beer and enjoying it and sharing it with you. Yeah, it smells, it's going to sound bad. It smells a bit skunky, a bit dirty, socky, but they can be surprising. So I'm not going to ramble on about the smell, the spiel, the sniff. We'll get into the taste. Sorry, cheers. This is just on my phone tonight. Bob's back on the tech team. I've got to sort out. Oh, but that little ZV-1 camera, the Sony, which I got, running it off track for 5 seconds. Yeah, that you can't change the aspect ratio in video, which I found a bit weird. Maybe a software update will fix it. I don't know. But anyway, I'm pretty techie, so it looks good. Oh man, look, lager. Okay, who would drink this? Cooper's Pale Ale, Cooper's Red. You got Cooper's XPA. You got Cooper's Stout, Cooper's Best Stout. I don't think. Look, am I a Cooper's fan? I love what they do. I love that it's Aussie owned. You know, but yeah, the XPA, I'd love them to step out a bit more. And look, their stouts they really focus on. And I love them. Like, I'm not ragging on Coopers because, hey, you guys brew better than me. So I'm not telling you how to do it. I'm nobody. But I'm just telling you, I think. But then again, I suppose people who, I got a mate, Gumball R1 from Sydney, and all he drinks, I think, is Cooper's Green. Loves Cooper's Green. You know, and I understand that. I know he liked the Bob Hawk Pale or the Bob Hawk Lager. I tried that. I thought that was all right. I reviewed it too. But this is, yeah, look, I'm going to get back to it. Sorry. If you put this in front of me and I didn't know it was Cooper's, and this is how I'm trying to review it, is this a good lager? Yeah. Very gassy, very carbonated. You can taste the typical hops, and you always get that SARS hop. You know, it's got that tang, that pilsnery type taste. I don't know. That's the way I describe it. Yeah, look, it's okay. Would I buy it again? To be honest, no. The only reason is, well, it's a 6-pack. I think this comes in a 6-pack. I'd rather buy the Cooper's Pale. It's around about the same ABV, maybe a little bit more, but it's just about more my alley. But if Cooper's just wanted the Australian lager, well, this fits. It's the brief. It fits the brief. You may have seen a flash of lightning. Yeah, we had some hail here this afternoon. Tiny little front come south towards northeast and come over here on the north coast, and mate, some hail. But you know what? Starlink, it must have missed 3 seconds and didn't even disconnect, just lagged, and then 3 seconds. That's during a bad storm. So I'm proud of it. I've got to get it up on the roof. Anyways, Cooper's Lager and Goodies talking shit. How Australian can you get it? And lightning in the background. We do live in a good country, but some things we've really rooted along the way. You know, when I sort of heard on the radio today about the boys, and everyone goes, "Oh, not the fucking boy," and I get it. I don't want to talk about it, but I hear it on the radio. And, you know, I think it was 13 or 23 or something. And look, forgive the millions. I think he said 13 million forms were printed. Think of the paper. Think of the ink. Think of all the shit they're going about the environment. Everyone cares about the environment. We close down streets, some of these fools. And when I mean fools, I don't mean the real activists who can put together a fine example or argument with something which is good for the environment, it works, or you silently go and do something to improve it. But if you're going to sit in front of traffic and carry on like a fucking idiot, I'll get out of the car, and I don't give a shit even if you knock me out. I'll give you a fight that you'll say, I'll never want to fight that guy again. Like, you know, get out of the fucking traffic. Like, people have got livelihoods, you know, like, and we just, this level of protestism, spraying paint over things, I don't agree with it. I'm sorry. There's a way to get your voice forward. Look, I know it's off topic. Fuck, protesting beer doesn't go well together, does it? Ends messy, apparently. Apparently there's something called the Riot Squad or something. Anyway, let's not get off topic, which we have 15 times. Look, yeah, my advice on this, I was going to have another beer tonight, and I wanted to have a real hoppy one. I needed something just to cheer me up and give me a nice little hoppy boost a bit, and I've got one in there. And I've got another couple of beers that have been released by Pirate Life. I'm thinking no one's going to have had that one. I did have the Bruh the other night. But yeah. Anyways, look, I'll leave it at that because I don't want people to think I'm a complete and utter lunatic. Coopers, look, it's sessionable. If you saw it on tap and you like a lager, but would I drink this over Carlton Dry on tap? Would I drink this over Melbourne Bitter on tap? Would I drink this over, unfortunately, other countries own a lot of those breweries now, like Lionel? But, okay, yeah, look, I drink it to support the brewery. Is it one of the best lagers I've ever had? No. Is it good? Yeah, I like it. Good work. But I would recommend, as with my beers, buy one. If in doubt, just buy one. You can always go back and get a carton, or a slab as we call it, and just get one and try it, and be open to it. Now, Gumball, I don't know if you'll like this. I know you like Coopers. You have a bit of a bromance with Coopers. But, yeah. Also, some lovely comments about the crickets that I have, and obviously, I was going to say not harvest. I don't harvest them. And they're manifesting around here, and they're beautiful. And just, we get a lot of kookaburras here. We get a lot of, I feed the Maggies here, as on my channel people see. And yeah, it's just, Norm, had the comments. And yeah, so cheers, Norm. Like, I love reading them. If I got the time, I reply. I usually reply to everyone. Imagine if I took off one day and I get, like, I've got no subscribers. I don't really care. I don't do it for the subscribers. But I want you to subscribe and like, because it makes people feel good. You had a beer, you sat down, you listen to some shit, and you go, mate, that's what I needed today. Screw it. I'll probably get another beer and come back. I'll upload this one. Love each other, be kind to each other, take care of each other. Look at that lightning. It's been hanging around Yamba area, like on the north coast, like up. Just crazy lightning shows. Be kind to each other, take care of blah, 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 blah. I love you all, and I will see you at the next one. Cheers, and watch out for that lightning, man. And sorry about the camera. I don't know what I'm doing. I have to do some study on it. See you.